Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It is the afternoon, so excuse the sun on the desk. It is the angle that my window's at. But today I'm looking at the acrylic paint markers that I've just picked up from Kmart. And they are more of a finer tipped, thinner paint marker. There is 36 of them. I haven't even opened them and tried them yet. Here are the colours it supposedly has. It says to cover the cap tightly, shake it 10 times before use and then recap after use. Just pretty much the standard means of using a paint marker. But I picked these up purely to use in this book, in the Coloriages. It is the paint by number one, and I wanted something that would cover the numbers without wasting a huge amount, because I find when I'm using my pencils, it's burning them out pretty quick because there are some larger areas. This one was done with acrylic paint. I'm still working on that one. I might even go in and finish this with that. You can still see the numbers through it on the lighter colors as well. But yeah, the ones where I'm using pencil, I'm finding it to be quite a big job. So yeah, basically I got them to use in this book, so I thought I would have a go on camera. Why not, since I'm doing it anyway. That one was with pencil and the background was near colors. So yeah, I'm going to pick a picture and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Here we go. This is what it supposedly looks like at the start. You can see it's quite a lot of numbers on there. I'm sorry about the sunlight. It is really annoying. But there's not much I can do. Hopefully it'll start to go down as we do the actual colors. I'm hoping. All right, let's bust the packet open and have a look at the trays. So it comes with 3 trays. Okay, so let's have a look at the first tray. The colours on the lids are quite nice. So that one's a bit of a gold. And then the next tray. Some pretty colours, I like that colour. I always love the brighter pinks. Hopefully there's enough colours to match down the bottom on the colours, otherwise we're just going to wing it and go with the closest. There's silver there as well, black, white. Alright, so let's have a look first to see if we can even match any of these colours. So these are the colours we need. Okay. Let me have a look. What is the... I'm thinking we go in with some green first. So she's over here. Actually, we might do the blues because she's going to be over here. It might be a bit easier for you guys to see as well. So we need to match up these blues. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got a paler blue, which I'm thinking we'll use for that. And then we've got like a lighter blue here, and then a darker blue. So I think I might use those 3 for my blues. All right, so let's have a look at those. Let's roll with that. Okay. Where am I put them? Okay, we're gonna go there for now. All right, so we've got, let's go number 6, the lightest one first. I'm gonna zoom you guys into the area where the blue is. Okay. Hopefully that will be okay. All right, so let's have a look at the pens. So they're thinner. It says they're alcohol-based paint markers with the bullet nib. So that's your nib. So let's give them a shake up. Good shake. And I've got some test paper here to test them out as well. Oh yeah, that's quite cute. Okay, All right, so I've got some white paper and I grabbed some black paper to have a look as well. I'm just going to activate it, I'm going to fold it in half in case it bleeds. You have to push down on the nib to activate them. Okay, you can see it's starting to come down now. Let it soak in. All right, so this color is quite cute and it does look quite thick. Okay, so that's some white. Let's have a look on black. Little peep. Oh, that's cute. The lids do go onto the bottom, onto the base, easily. All right, here's our black. Nice. So it's quite good on black and white there. All right. So let's have a look. We're looking for 6. So I find them quite hard sometimes to find where the numbers are. All right, there's some here. Now the tricky bit, because these aren't super fine, is going to be keeping it in the lines, obviously. Okay, but it is covering those numbers, which is good, which is what I wanted. And I'm kind of just filling in the space. I actually really like this book. For me, it's a bit mind-numbing, so it takes away any thought process, you know, around color choices or things like that, which I would normally have to make in a normal coloring book. I'm sorry also for the noise. I have roadworks right beside my house at the moment, so that's all that beeping and crashing that you can hear. Unfortunately, they are here beside my house for the next 6 months. So apologies in advance. If I'm filming during the day, you will likely hear them. I'm also on school holidays for 2 weeks, so hopefully I can bring out some more videos for you guys. This first 6 months of the year has been absolutely crazy, and I actually haven't been able to do much filming at all, unfortunately, even much colouring, so I can't even show you know, finished product or anything like that because I just haven't had any chance to do any. I think I've only done 2, maybe 3 pictures all year, which makes me a bit sad. Okay, so looking for those 6s. I'll do this little bit and then we'll try one of the other colours. So as it starts to feel dry, I will go back over to my paper and just give it another little pump. But yeah, so far this feels so much better than trying to use pencil to cover it. I feel like I can cover a bigger area more quickly. But yeah, this book is super cute. I really, really enjoy it. I wouldn't mind getting another one actually. All right, so there is more obviously of that color, but I'm just going to swap and have a look at another color. All right, so let's go 7, which is this medium blue. So let's give it a shake. Actually, I'll shake the dark one at the same time. Okay, let's also, before I do that, have a look if it's going through. No, it is warping it a little bit, but that's okay. It's not too bad. All right, let's pump this down. Starting to come down. Come on. Okay, so let's have a look at this color on the white. Don't want to smudge that. Ooh, that's pretty. Not focusing, there we go. And on the black, let's have a look. That's really pretty. So the black and the white. Cute. All right, I should have done it closer to the edge, but anyway. All right, so we're looking for number 7. Oh, yep, there's some touching it, but I'm just gonna maybe leave that part. I don't want them to smear into each other. So we've come up here instead. It's a really pretty blue. Now when we get to the corners or the edges, I am going just kind of touching it to make that paint seep into that little corner. Again, because the tip isn't super fine, you have to work around those little niggly bits. That's my doggy coffin. Jinx. She has heart disease, so that's her heart cough that you can hear. Poor girl. She's on medication for it, and she's also 16 this year. Okay, let's move that across a bit. Oh, there's a tiny little bit in there. I'll be heartbroken when she goes. She's my little bestie. She follows me everywhere. All right, guys, I'm going to put you on music and I'm going to go through and do a little bit more of this one. Back soon. All right, let's try the darkest blue now. So let's pump him up. If you can hear some noises, we live on a hubby farm and hubby and my son are outside at the moment doing some jobs. Oh, jinx. All right, so dark blue. Ooh, pretty. All right, let's go on the black. Oops. Very nice. Okay, let's go in. We're going to find number 8. So I'm going to put you guys back on music while I do this, and I'll come back in a minute. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the 3 colors I've been playing with to try out. Super happy with them. They can be a little bit patchy on those lighter colours, but I think it just needs a little bit more time to dry. Overall, I'm really happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed you guys up so you can see the process to the very end, and I will be back later. Keep watching, guys. Okay, so I have finished her, and this is what we have. Super happy with these. They've covered really well. Can't see any of the numbers, and for I think it was $12 for a pack of 36. I think it's an absolute bargain. None of them leaked, none of them ran. It did run a little bit when it was wet, and it is still wet, so I'm not trying not to touch. It didn't go through the paper. It did warp it a little bit, but overall super happy, and will definitely purchase these again. I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see. Here we go. So yeah, that's the finish basically that I've been chasing in this book. Nice and solid, and it will look like a bit of a painting when I'm done. Okay guys, I'll also put the speed painting up on the channel for the whole picture if you want to check that out as well. Thanks guys, and thanks for following. Bye.